The Great British TV Licence. Almost 40% of the UK population have one. That's according to figures released by the official TV licensing website. But I don't have one. And for that, As many of you may know, a TV licence is essentially a tax on watching television. A TV licence costs £150.50 per household per year. And about 70% of the money raised from licensing fees goes right back into funding BBC content. Simple, right? Well, if you're a student in the UK and you don't live in halls, it's a pretty high chance you receive one of these. It's a letter from TV licence reminding me to pay my licence fee. But I don't have to pay that, do I? I do have a TV, so surely I must need a licence, right? Well, I only actually use my TV as a monitor for my games console and to watch Netflix. I don't consume any BBC content at all. The TV licensing website says you'll only need a TV licence if you watch or record programmes as they're being shown on TV or live on an online TV service. You also need one if you download or watch BBC programmes on iPlayer. So that's that settled then. I don't need a licence. And that's what over 3.5 million UK citizens decided in the last 4 years alone. In 2017, over 800,000 people cancelled their licences. Only problem is, I've never had a licence to cancel, and I forgot to reply to all the letters they sent me. After hearing nothing from me, I was told that a TV licensing officer was being sent to my address on the 10th to check if I'd been watching TV illegally.
Shut up and sit down.
Okay, so it's about 1:45 and they've not shown up yet. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of research while I wait. Okay, so I've put out a survey and I've received a decent number of responses. Out of all the students we surveyed, 40% of them actually do have a TV licence. 31.8% of respondents reported feeling worried, anxious or stressed due to communications they'd received from TV licensing. This could have something to do with the pseudo-threatening language they use in their letters. I heard from one student who wished to remain anonymous. He told me about his stress at the hands of TV licensing.
It just really stressed me out, receiving this constant barrage of letters. I was in the middle of exams, I'd just moved in, living on my own, and I was just receiving letters threatening legal action. I got it sorted out in the end, but yeah, overall it was just a really stressful experience.
Something I did find particularly interesting in my survey was that out of all the students surveyed, not a single one had ever actually had a visit from a TV licence enforcement officer. And mine never turned up either. Perhaps it's for the best though. After all, I feel like they might have noticed my hidden cameraman. While my research didn't find anyone who had had a visit, there must be someone out there who has. After all, they do claim to visit over 10,000 homes a day on their website. I spoke to one student who did actually have a visit from an enforcer. It was about 3 weeks after my friends and I had moved in when we had our visit. At the time, we didn't even have a TV and we didn't require a licence for anything either. The visit was really unexpected as we didn't get any warning or any letters, so I was slightly confused as to why they were visiting at all. Once we told her that we didn't have a TV, she told us we'd need to get a licence if we ever did get one, and then she left. So it seems like the enforcers aren't a complete lie. They do visit some addresses, even if it's not the 10,000 a day they claim to on their website. Now they aren't strangers to complete lies, however. You may have heard of things called TV detector vans.
There are rather a lot of TV detector vans in this area tonight.
Yes, there's a TV set on number 5. It's in the front room. And they're watching Columbo.
Well, the thing is, these vans don't exist. And they never have. Yet to this day, there's still a lot of people who believe they do. It seems to me like TV licensing are just trying to do everything in their very limited power to get as many people as possible to fund them. Empty threats and scare tactics seem to be TV licensing's weapon of choice. And while it might be intimidating, as long as you're on the right side of the law, there really is nothing to worry about. If you don't need a license, but get the letters anyway, it's quick and easy to go on their website. All you have to do is fill out a short form, and they'll leave you alone.